Hollywood is cooked. Everyone can be a director by just prompting, and actors are all free. The model's from a Chinese lab. Wow.
Grok Imagine is insane.
Hollywood is cooked.
Hollywood is cooked.
I just generated $100 million
Unbelievable.
filmmaking.
This seems
wow.
wow. Let me try it myself.
Yeah, can we stop that? Can we stop that, please? I'm talking about the stupid ass Super Bowl ads that no one likes. I'm talking about the fake organic content you see online that promotes their product in a way that makes you get so fucking annoyed. Like, why are you doing this? Why is this everywhere? Why haven't you subscribed and joined my sub club? It's only 99 cents a month. Oh, we're doomed, we're cooked, we're screwed. Shut up. I just come from marketing. So let's do a little deep dive into some of these companies and see how shady and stupid they really are. Oh, hey Cluey. Hey, how's it going? I'm sure y'all have seen this. It's an app that lets you cheat on interviews and was founded by this guy, Roy Lee. And that guy too, but no one really cares about him. If you haven't seen him before, he got viral because him and his friend left Columbia University after it was found out they were using their first AI tool, Interview Coder, to cheat in interviews and get offers from Meta, TikTok, Amazon, Capital One. Then they said, let's make an app not just for coders, but anyone looking for help with just interviews in general. In comes Cluey. Their app works by just basically having an undetectable AI interface that listens and answers questions for a job interview. And after going viral with this crazy tech, they raised millions in funding, and now they post viral videos catered to Asian Americans with some funny ass scripts. Now on the outside perspective, there's nothing really wrong with them. You know, it's just two ambitious kids looking to make a name for themselves while trying to solve an actual problem. They made a product that was a statement on how bullshit it is for coding interviewers. Because coders got to do like 5 rounds of interviews and hours of coding just so they could get fired by a FANG company 6 months in. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I LOL. You know, furry as a mascot, Asian nerd with an ABG VHS style video. I get it. But if you look a bit deeper, things seem very interesting. Firstly, let's take a look at their subreddits. For interview coders, in my opinion, all looks like fucking AI slop. Just stories with the same character length, same discussion, and some even have a call to action for another AI agent tool, like their competitor. You ask people to pay $300 a month for a product that they hope will work because if they get caught, they're blacklisted from that company for the rest of their life. And there's AI tools to catch your shitty product. And your entire database got leaked.
Interview Coder just leaked their users' full names, addresses, and offer letters on their homepage of all places. I just opened their website today and saw all these offer letters. I tried for like 5 seconds to see if I could make out the user's information underneath the black boxes. To my surprise, it worked. They have a nasty habit of pretending they didn't make mistakes, so I started documenting in irrefutable video format the lying and scamming they do. Last year I used Interview Coder and got blacklisted from my dream company. Can you imagine using a scam artist's website like Interview Coder, somehow not getting caught despite their debunked undetectability claims, and have them post your name and address right on their website? Because I was only blacklisted from one company. These guys are going to be blacklisted from the entire industry.
Cluely's subreddit is a bit different though. One, because everyone shit talks it. You know, microphone not connecting, the app just sucks. And two, when people talk positively about it, something's up. Like this post got a shit ton of upvotes. Not a lot of posts on that subreddit actually get any upvotes. So when you take a look at this guy's account, I am highly in. They're posting on subreddit. Okay, I was gonna go on this huge thing saying that this user was actually posing as a minor on r/teenagers and stuff like that. But then the Reddit search actually isn't working, so I fucked up. He clearly just is a bot. That's all it is. I was gonna make this huge thing and call like Roy Lee like a fucking weirdo, but I can't anymore, so you're safe this time. But the number one thing that just makes this product the stupidest, ugliest, fart breath, dumb max thing in the entire world, your videos suck. The long form ones. Here's how you get successful. You need sex. What the fuck are you doing? You have no drip and you haven't changed your hairstyle since the 8th grade. You look like someone I'd copy Kumon homework off of. You look like that one Christian kid that would try to impress all the other girls by carrying all the chairs at once. Look, you get great views and make good shorts, but I feel like a reason that barely anybody downloads your app is because you have no genuinely good reviews. You preach about virality so much that it just feels like you blinded yourself on getting viral, not the product. Oh, you wanna go viral? Here's an idea. Start a boxing match with somebody and the winner gets $50,000. I'm ready. I also just wanted to point out an article that basically sums up Cluely and what's happening right now. Long story short, the author visited the Cluely office. The product wasn't working. Roy bragged about going on a date every 2 weeks, and one of his friends said he's a scared little boy. And overall, it's the fact that a guy who got viral off a vibe coding app now has the $20 million agency to be the focal point of software progress and marketing prowess, when all he did was have one good idea at the right point in time. And now we see the product just sucks. It's fucking terrible. And all these VC people don't care, because as long as this person went viral for their product, not the product actually going viral because it's good, hey man, yeah, we'll fund your poop app that scans your poop to generate poop tokens. Fuck it. I don't know if Roy will see this, but you suck. Product number 2, Turbo AI. This company is just a note-taking tool. Like, instead of reading a chapter off a book, you can upload a PDF and it'll give you all the major points so you can save time. But you know what's faster than that? Building a ChatGPT wrapper tool and asking ABG pre-grad students to follow a script so they could go on an Aritzia Ruru Remen run for the 8th time saying, "What's your GPA? What's your GPA?" It's just so fucking annoying to keep seeing organic content, and it's just a call to action about downloading some product no one cares about. Dude, why the fuck would I spend money on Turbo AI and get notes when I could just get the same thing from ChatGPT for free? Oh, I can summarize my professor's YouTube video lectures? Alright, here's a list of free tools that could do that same thing for free. You're welcome. I'm not even coming at this with the argument of, oh, it's making students lazier, this is ethically wrong. Like, no. I'm coming at Turbo because your videos are fucking annoying. It's just the laziest marketing strategy ever. Their department is just like, oh yeah, dude, what if we get some hot girl talking? Cause like, yo, hot girls get views. Oh, dude, that's so fucking sick. Oh, dude, yeah, that's fire. Dude, I know, right? Dude, let's... It's brain dead. All you guys are brain dead. SUNO. Okay, this one, SUNO is just an app where you can AI generate music by writing a prompt. You hum something and it'll turn into a guitar synth, or put it in a song and remix it into whatever. So first off, obviously, it's a soul-sucking product that's made to produce slop because it can only create some radio pop hit that seems slightly off. But 2, marketing-wise, let's talk about Jasmine Rice Girl. Now, small context, she's a Twitter page that got viral around COVID because she was a Forbes 30 under 30 and made tweets about loving soup and how horny she is. And she had like an OnlyFans competitor page as well. But recently, she made a post that was shilling SUNO and was centering around how she was poor as a kid and couldn't afford instruments, but now with SUNO, that dream could be alive for poor people. What? You're just promoting AI music and you somehow connected it to being broke. What? You're promoting AI music, a product which, by the way, has said they rip off real people's songs in order to create shitty ones, and you really thought you ate by having some sob story work for engagement. You got the engagement, all right, by Jax Films literally calling you out. Who gets called out by Jax Films? That's like the clearest indicator that you're in the wrong. What the fuck? You're trying to promote a product to artists when the product itself is stealing artists' work for some 39-year-old weirdo thinking he just made the best song about RoboCop being a messiah? Low-key, I did not even like this girl in the beginning. I just thought her tweets just had like no creativity. It was just like another company page that follows the trends. But the cherry on top was her response to all this.
2 a.m. and she calls me 'cause I'm still awake. Can you help me unravel my latest mistake? I don't love him. Winter just wasn't my season.
Oh my god. Same people who told me to go pick up an instrument are the same people saying this is worthless. So which is it? What? What? What are you even talking about? The topic of discussion wasn't about how your singing skills were worthless. It was about how the AI product is fucking worthless. But for whatever reason, it just flew by your head and you made a response focusing on your singing rather than what the core message of what everyone was getting angry about. What the fuck? Scrolling through their subreddit too, it's just people that are not self-aware as to why AI music is bad. Like, I don't know, just like one of these girls. She's talking about how she's scared of SUNO music being copyrighted and makes the argument that if other artists take inspiration and remix, aren't SUNO artists do the same? All right, first, don't call yourself an artist. All you do is just write, make me a song that makes me sound like Brockhampton. And then you think that you're an indie, I don't know. The fact that you can't discern what makes this bad and try to call yourself an artist makes me believe you always wanted to create something, but you just sucked at it. And one could say, oh, this is the same discourse when computers were making synths, and all the people before that were like, oh, there's not even talent. You're not even making the synth yourself. You just choose the preset, and then you make the noise for it. I really want to show this person's music too, but they're definitely going to try to copyright me, so I made a beat that just sounds like what they made.
My Balenciagas.
Sounds exactly like that. Just, yeah. This translates to the overall sentiment we feel just like... I feel like artistically, the only time AI can be good is when you have some super underground artists use it for a music video. But that's only because it feels like it's a parody of AI overuse. Everyone's trying to get rich off AI. Everyone thinks they have a great plan. Everyone's just fucking delusional. And my ass has to deal with this while taking my morning shit at 8 AM scrolling through my phone. So I guess the moral of the story is, there's a data center being built in Los Angeles, specifically Monterey Park. I just wanted to give a quick PSA on what you can or can't say on the internet. For example, it would be very dangerous to say we should burn down the data center known as the 1977 Saturn Data Project. That's a dangerous statement. I can get into a heat for saying that. I'm only legally covered because this is a PSA segment. It's also really dangerous to say something like, I really think we should destroy this data center as soon as possible. Insanely bad. Terrible. I would never say this. Not at all. What I can say though is with a caustic chemical, because then that's its own run-on sentence. You know, caustic chemical is a weed killer. There's not much relevant to what I was just saying beforehand. But what is super dangerous to say is there's a Costco 4 minutes away from the data center that sells industrial grade weed killer, which can be sprayed on the external cooling system and cause the center to burn down in flames. Don't do that. Don't do this.